Busan is Korea's #1 marine city, with the 5th largest port in the world. However, only 60 years ago, it was a lot different from what it is now. Immediately after the Korean War, Busan was the temporary capital city of Korea and was crowded with thousands of war refugees. People were living in tents and suffering from hunger. Thanks to foreign aid, we could gradually escape from the threat of starvation and start to build social infrastructure. Korea continued its rapid growth for half a century. However, this progress wasn't easy. People constantly fought against political corruption. But the political stability of Busan allowed it to play the role of an exporting center. Recently, Busan has successfully been a host city for the 2002 Korea-Japan World Cup, the 2002 Busan Asian Games, and the 2005 APEC Summit, and gradually has become an international cosmopolitan city. This is the city of Busan, where miracles are happening every day.
Again, to our guests that are arriving,
Busan is the second largest city in Korea, with an abundance of natural beauty as it is surrounded by rivers, mountains, and the sea. Millions of people come to Busan each year to escape the summer heat at our beaches and to enjoy the natural scenery. Busan is a city of festivals. Many cultural events are held throughout the 4 seasons. Every autumn, Asia's biggest film festival, the Busan International Film Festival, is held. Busan loves sports, especially baseball. Busan commemorates the sorrow of Korean modern history with the only United Nations memorial cemetery in the world. It pays tribute to soldiers that sacrificed their lives in the Korean War. Busan founded its shipping industry with the help of foreign aid, and now it has helped make Korea a world-renowned shipbuilding country. From a heap of ashes, Busan's industrial power has grown to include everything from the manufacture of shoes and wigs to automobiles and ships. Settled in the southeast corner of Korea, the shipping and distribution industries have rapidly developed. Busan's port is considered the 5th largest trading port in the world. Busan is also attempting to develop its movie and audiovisual industries. Busan will be a place where everything related to the motion picture industry, from filming to post-production, will be possible. Busan is a place where people gather and share ideas. Busan has held exhibitions and conventions of various sizes. These days, Busan is recognized as the 4th most popular convention city in Asia. It took only 60 years to achieve this remarkable economic growth. Now Korea is the first aid-giving country that had been an aid-receiving country in the past. However, this transformation would have taken much longer without the aid and encouragement we received during our time of need. Busan is a city that proves why foreign aid is important and should never be neglected. We hope that you will share your ideas and find a way to support other countries. Let's help each other grow and develop together.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our dinner reception this evening. Tonight's dinner will be a standing buffet, but for your convenience, we have also prepared chairs for you to utilize that are against the walls to my left and my right. And to accommodate all of our guests this evening, tables for vegetarians, tables without pork and beef, and also a corner for Korean food has all been set up for you. During dinner, more music is to come, expressing the beautiful sounds and colors of the Korean traditional culture. We truly hope that you'll be enjoying tonight's program, and we'll begin in just a few moments as our children's chorus is preparing on the stage for you. I ask that you come towards the stage at this time to truly enjoy tonight's performance. We are almost ready to begin. We ask that you come towards the stage at this time. For tonight's reception, hosted by the Busan Metropolitan City, we have prepared a beautiful performance for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, with a warm round of applause, the Busan Metropolitan Junior Chorus. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the performance by the junior chorus. This next piece, next selection will be their final selection for this evening. And as they're getting ready, they will be incorporating some fan dance, which is also part of the Korean traditional culture. I hope you do enjoy the performance. Please give them another round of applause. Thank you very much for that wonderful performance. Why don't we give the children another big round of applause? Well, I hope you enjoy the beautiful harmony of the Busan Metropolitan Junior Chorus that expressed their heartfelt welcome to all of you here this evening. As Korea's representative children's chorus, they've been invited to actually perform in many of the international events, not only here in Busan, but other areas as well, including the APET Summit, which happened a few years ago. Again, we have another selection for you this evening to continue this mood and atmosphere, another beautiful vocal performance for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome sopranist Park Hae-jin.
Schaut den sauberen Spiel. Den keine widersteht, wenn mich sieht, wenn an mir vorübergeht. Doch wenn das rote nicht dir blüht, so mit der letzten Stund und all der Rauschen mein Lied, dann wird mir klar der Grund. Meine Lippen, sie küssen so heiß, meine Knie werden schmiegsam und weiß. In dem Schwerte des ist geschrieben, du sollst küssen, du sollst lieben, meine Augen verlocken glühen, meine Augen gerührt glühen. Und kannst mir ausstehen, ich weiß, meine Lippen, sie küssen so heiß. Meine Mandeln, darunter süßer Tangerin, in meine schöne Mutter war das Tanzes Königin in goldenen Alcazar. Sie war so wunderschön, ich hab sie auf den Traum gesehen. Schlägt es das Tambourine, ich will des Tanz, das man alle Augen glüht. Sie ist in mir auf neuer Wach, ich hab das kleine Los. Ich tanz für sie Mitternacht und für das eine Glut. Meine Lippen, sie küssen so heiß, meine Knie sind schmiegsam und weiß. Und das Spitz ist geschrieben, du sollst küssen, du sollst lieben, und ich kann's mir ausstehen, ich weiß, meine Lippen, sie küssen so Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me extend my warmest welcome to everyone you who came to visit Busan, Korea for high-level forum on aid effectiveness. It is a great honor for me to meet you such a special occasion. I heard that this high-level forum is one of the most prestigious gatherings on the virtually important issue of international development. As a Korean, I'm proud that Korea has hosted this conference following the success of Seoul G20 Summit last year. I wish all great success in the coming days. Tonight, I will sing Green Dish from the La Traviata with the other tenor singers, and I hope you will enjoy them. Thank you.
잔이
morelle di carici che la bellezza infiora e la fuggevol ora si nebria voluta liviam nell'olci fremiti che suscita l'amore poiché quell'occhio al cuore onnipotente va. Amor corici più caldi baci avrà.
Tra voi saprò dividere il mio giocondo, tutti folli a follia del mondo, ciò che non è piacer. Godiam fugace rapido il gaudio dell'amore, è un fior che non si morre e più si può goder. Godiam, c'è vita, per le noci
non sapi ancora
il dito ti l'ignora
è il mio destin così. Odiamo la tazza i canti corano che nella in petto
Well, a breathtaking performance by both their junior chorus and for sopranos Park Hye-jin. Please give her another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I know that there have been many a nights where I wish I could sing remotely like her, and I guess today is one of those days as well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Busan Metropolitan City, I would like to welcome you all to Busan and also to tonight's event. It is a great pleasure to be seeing you all at this welcoming reception hosted by the mayor of Busan Metropolitan City. We hope that you will enjoy the wonderful dinner and also with more traditional music to come. And to begin tonight's event, the mayor of the Busan Metropolitan City will give his welcoming address. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Ho Nam-sik.
Excellencies, representatives from nations and international organizations. As the mayor of Busan, I would like to welcome you all to our city. It gives me great pleasure to host high-level forum on aid effectiveness here. I'd like to thank Mr. Angel Gurria, Secretary General of the OECD, and the Korean government for this opportunity and for your support. It was through Busan Port that Korea received humanitarian aid not so long ago. Busan Port has now become one of the hub ports in the world. Korea and Busan were able to achieve their remarkable development thanks to the ODA from the international community. Therefore, it is very meaningful this forum is being held here in Busan. Historically, countries around the world have helped each other to develop together. I believe this forum will be a good opportunity to share Korea's experience on economic development and to promote common prosperity. I hope you will enjoy the many programs in this forum, and I wish you a very productive time in our city. Once again, I welcome you all to Busan. I wish you the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor, for your welcoming address. Now, on behalf of all the participants from abroad, the Secretary General of OECD will deliver his congratulatory message. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you would fill your glasses at this time, please. One of our recipients of the roses that were thrown earlier this evening, please welcome Mr. Angel Gurria.
Your Excellency the Mayor, distinguished delegates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to have this opportunity to informally welcome you all to the 4th High-Level Forum on Aid Effectiveness. This forum, jointly hosted by Korea and the OECD, is the biggest, most important event on aid and development this year. Ambassador Hur was actually telling me that there are about 3,500 delegates that have already been registered. The turnout is amazing. Korea has attracted all these participants. We're counting on the participation of several heads of state, some from the most fragile and conflict-affected countries. Many ministers, including those responsible for both development planning and finance, senior officials from donor and aid recipient countries, an unprecedented number of heads of the United Nations organizations, multilateral and regional agencies, many representatives of parliamentary and civil society organizations, local governments, and the private sector. As you know, tomorrow we will also be joined by a very distinguished Korean, the UN Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, and the United States Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton, confirming yet again the global significance of this gathering and the high-level political interest we have managed to capture. I'm immensely proud that the OECD, DAC, Korea, hosted Working Party and the work of the on aid effectiveness of the Working Party on aid effectiveness has been the driving force behind the groundbreaking agreements on Paris, on Accra, and now Busan. It is now time to move forward, building on all our past achievements. We're turning over a new page in the chronicle of development cooperation. And by the way, I'd like to thank the teams. They tell me that I should make a special mention of Inna Park because she has been leading the charge for Korea. They also tell me that I should make a special thank you note to the DAC. I see the chair of the DAC, Mr. Atwood. I see him there against the light. There he is, Brian Atwood. And the team of DCD and the OECD, and that Brenda Killen deserves a special recognition. Brenda, thank you so much, there with John Lemoy. 78 countries took part in the monitoring exercise which we are reporting on today. Thank you also, Ambassador Hur, for your very, very active contribution, and also because you have been working on the development strategy as one of the co-chairs of the development strategy. Thank you for that. To all the donors, thank you so much for your generosity. Keep it up. You know, don't let the crisis be used as an excuse. Now the developing countries need your support more than ever before. And to the UNDP, special thanks, because many of the organizations of the United Nations have been supporting this effort, but the UNDP in particular, we'd like to mention it. Listen, there's been this, you know, after Paris and then Accra and now Busan, but there's been one consistent thread. The voices of partner countries have become stronger, have become louder, have become more influential. Together we have broken down all barriers, and we are learning more and more from each other in the process. So this is the multilateral development goals, global partnership for development in action. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mayor, let me finish by thanking you and the City of Busan for graciously hosting this evening's reception for all participants. We already had here in Busan a very important event. President Lee also came here. Also, many dignitaries and leaders and heads of state were with us. It was a meeting about measuring progress. And it set the stage for some of the most important elements of this new theory, this new approach to satisfaction, to progress, to happiness, if you will, to finding that there is beyond GDP, you know, more than the GDP per capita or the numbers that are commonly used. So again, thank you very much for hosting us. The Koreans are fantastic hosts, whether it's in Busan or in Gyeongju or whether it's in Seoul, it always comes out very well. Now, many groundbreaking meetings and successful summits have been held, organized by Korea. This one will be just as successful, just as groundbreaking. It'll be no exception. Now, we've set ourselves high ambitions for the coming days, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is an opportunity to relax a little, have a drink, enjoy the food, enjoy the music, enjoy the hospitality. Take some time to know each other as we start out on the journey of building a truly inclusive global partnership for effective development, to build better development policies for better lives. I wish you all success. I toast to our hosts, and I toast to the success of the Busan High-Level Forum on Aid Effectiveness.
Thank you very much, Secretary General, for your congratulatory message and also for that toast proposal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure this is a moment that many of you have been waiting for. We're still having guests coming in and out of the hall. I have announced earlier that tonight's dinner will be a standing buffet. We have provided, to accommodate all of our guests here this evening, vegetarian tables that are in the middle, tables without beef and pork that are to my left and I believe also to my right, some traditional Korean food as well, and more wonderful music to come along the way. But for now, enjoy your meal. Also, another quick announcement, this front table here, if you would please allow some room for our head delegates and our VIP guests to also enjoy their meal, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying your meal. May I have your attention, please, for just a moment here? As I have mentioned before, the climax of tonight's program, another wonderful Korean performance that is awaiting you, Pansori and the three-drum dance, representatives of the Korean culture and traditional performances. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 정신의 troupe.
알네?
그때여 도련님과 춘향은 월태 화용 그림같이 마주 앉아 쌍긋쌍긋 웃어가며 하룻밤을 지냈으니 허물도 적어주고 춘향 모두 아는지라 마음 놓고 사랑가를 하며 놀겄다.
얼씨구
사랑 네 사랑아
얼씨구
어화둥둥 네가 내 사랑이지야 삼보신정 달밝은 무산 천붕완을 사랑 목낭무변 수여처럼 창일같이 깊은 사랑 삼생연분 너고 나고 만난 사랑 허물없다 부부 사랑 이은분 이 사랑이 피울 곳이 전이었구나. 둥둥 내 사랑 이리 보아도 내 사랑 저리 보아도 내 사랑 양귀비를 업은 듯 서시달기를 업은 듯 입안 온니를 업은 듯 전하일세 그네 사랑 만고절세 그네 사랑 사랑의 자로 놀아보자 일륜 영월이 금소다라 전하만 국이 사랑엔 조당연상 만군시성 문장 제사가 사랑해 세상은 금삼 저이라고 금율객기 사랑해 생애는 주일배라 동음주객기 사랑해 둥둥 둥둥 내 사랑 도련님이 그저 좋아라고 예준양아 말 들어라 너고 나고 단둘이 노는디 무엇이 그리 부끄러우냐 방자 좀 마저 넣어다오 둥둥 내 서방 이리 보아도 내 서방 저리 보아도 내 서방 호전님이 그저 좋아라고 대답을 100번 1000번 장이쳐서는디
제얼씨고
그저 와야
Thank you very much for that wonderful performance, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them another round of applause. Well, I hope you enjoy what we've prepared for you this evening, our way of saying welcome to Busan, and I hope you find success here in this year's event. Just a few quick announcements before you leave. We do have a lot of guests here for the dinner reception this evening, so please, we ask that you slowly move out of the entrance hall. And also, we have shuttle buses waiting for you to take you to your respective hotels as well. Also, at this time, I'd like to give another round of applause to our mayor of our city and also to the Busan Metropolitan City for hosting this wonderful event. Thank you very much. Again, thank you all for coming and enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.